bigger home run in your life.
Thanks, Butcher.
Connor McDavid! Chiefs are Super Bowl champions here in Miami. Can you believe it? Is this the dagger? Toronto has won! Wow.
That's just crazy.
Hello! All right, what's going on, everyone? 2026 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions 2-box random pack break number 2. Packs are in the top left. So, David, you have pack 1. Jade, you have pack 2. Kevin, Brendan has pack 3, 4. David also has pack 5. Heine has pack 6. Brendan has pack 7. Human has 8. Blake has 9. Human has 10. Rick has 11. Kevin has 12. Norman has 13. 14 is Frank. And rounding off at 15 is Jake. What I do is I'll open a box each. I will mix them up a little, then I'll number them. For example, David has pack 1. He'll get pack 1 in each of the boxes. This, unfortunately, has to be the last break at this price. I don't know if I'm going to post anymore. These boxes have absolutely skyrocketed. The chase for the Jordan pack, the Jordan 101, has just like ballooned these prices. They're $500 a box now. It's crazy because the chase is real. Like if we pull one of those Jordan packs, signed packs, empty. I'm hearing $1 million. Like if you get pack 23 out of 23, like that's how crazy this chase is. Which hopefully we can pull one. It is a redemption, so I don't know. It's like there's still the 101 Jordan. There's the 101 Tiger. It's crazy. This is crazy town. All right, here we go. I'm gonna number the packs real quick, and then I'll lay them out like I did last night. Okay, pack 1. Pack 2. You can still see them in the overhead if you need to see them. Pack 3. Pack 4. Sorry about the late night break. I had to close the store tonight. 5. I rushed home as quick as I could. We did a personal. 6. 7. I'm going to be tied up tomorrow night. 8. Big UFC on. I'm a big UFC guy with the guys. The return of McGregor tomorrow night. 9, if you didn't already know or cared. 10, and actually the card is pretty stacked. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Let me put those there. I got to get the other box open. You guys hear me okay if someone wants to let me know? Okay, empty. I'm going to just mix these up real quick. Okay. And we'll do it over again for these ones. All right, pack 1. It'll match the other one up here, and so on and so on. I do believe for Hockey Ultimate Collection's coming out next. We got actually a pretty packed month. Ultimate Collection, which will be really nice. And then I do believe Clear Cuts at the end of the month. Six, 7, 8. I've never seen this. I'm gonna admit, you know, I don't like the crazy prices, the hype over big chases. I just want to open packs for people, and I get the risk reward, all that stuff. 10. But this is pretty loaded. If you hit a big card, it is a big card. Or the pack, right? 12. 13. 14. And last but not least, 15. All right, perfect. I'm going to slide a few of these over. So 15s. The 14s. Just give me some room. 13. 12. 11. 11's got a thickie in it. Not that it matters, I don't think, because it is a redemption for the packs. 9s. I'll show them too when I pull them down. 8. 7. And we'll go 6, and then I got enough room here. Actually, no, I don't. 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll just do it like that. All right, here's the ones. 2 ones. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Every box has had an auto, so I'm assuming that every box has an auto. I will ship all the cards unless you don't want your base cards. I know Kevin doesn't like his. Pack 1 is David. So this is John Lannister. Curling. Bubba Wallace Racing. You're going to get the splash of color Dustin Nickerson. He's a comedian. And a goodie of Emily Calandria. Aerospace engineer. Ben Whitaker, boxing. Maria Curry, she's a scientist, or was. Taz Skylar's an actor. You're going to get the shop class. This is going to be a level. And on the bottom is Gabriella Bryan, surfer. And that is a rainbow. Oh, shoot. Need your pack. I'll just put you back in the pack, David. And that, I think, that is David. That's your first pack. You got pack number 5, too. There we go. All right, packs number 2. This is for Jade. That's a thick one. We'll leave that one. Good luck, Jade. Stan Sakia, artist. Steve Dangle, media personality. Badlands Chug, he's a competitive eater. A goodie of Andy Roddick. And a young gun, Atalio Ferrero, surfer. Pack number 2. It's got a blocker in it. This is your blocker. All right, Macaroni, he's an inventor. This is Betty Lou Sakura Johnson, surfer. Jeffrey Sestash, he's a TV personnel. Oh, you got a nice clear cut, I can tell you that. You got a couple nice little hits here. Clear cut, Ben Whitaker boxing, young gun, which is sick. That is sick. And then to end your pack off, we got a goodie of Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Love that. Jade, that's your pack. It's actually a half decent pack. There we go, number 2. All right, number 3. 3 and 4 are Kevin. I'll still do one at a time. And you do not want your you don't want your base cards, so I'll put them aside now. That's your blocker that was in there. These are base cards: Shell, Ruffy, Anderson. Hits are going to be Jack Robinson, Surfer. That's a glossy black. And then Piotr T, Composer. That's going to be a rainbow. All right, pack number 2. That pack did not last. What are you, number 3, Kev? Yeah, there's the 3-pack. Okay, another blocker. Star, Earp, and Reggie Bush. Hilarious Hometowns. Welcome to Hoo-Hoo, West Virginia. And on the bottom is going to be a Devontae Wilder Young Gun. Very nice. Okay. That's your 2 packs with number 3. Okay, number 3. And then you have 4, I do believe, too. Yep, packs 4. I just want to see the redemption. That's all I want to see. Marsha, Bustamante, and Piotr. David Blaine, Magician's going to be your glossy black. And Ben Whitaker, Young Gun for boxing. Reddick, Plies, splash of color of Alex Morgan, soccer, very nice. And a goodie of Big Papi, David Ortiz. Okay, that's your pack number 4. I'll put that with 3. All right, 5. 5 is David's second packs. I'll put these with your number 1. I'm going to give you your base 2 just in case you want them. Murray, Dumas, and Smith. And your hits are going to be Nikola Tesla, Futurist. That's a glossy black. And a speckle of Bill Nye the Science Guy. I love that. All right, second pack. Egert, Hamlin, Georgina Amore, basketball player, glossy black. Stetson Wright, Bull Rider, but I don't know what this is. This is a blue checker, 16 out of 299. And on the bottom is going to be a Maria Curie Scientist. And this is a Royal Rainbow. Hey, that's a not bad pack. All right, David, that's your second packs. Perfect. Pack 5 and pack number 1, right? Yep. So I'll put those together. All right. Pack 6. Heine. Blocker. Zhang. Nightingale. Prince Jr. This is most remote locations. This is Nauru, Oceania. And on the bottom is going to be a Young Gun of John Crimber. He's a bull rider. All right, second pack. You got a blocker in this one too. It's going to be Thurston, Varma, and Robertson. And your hits are going to be Edward Mint. He's an artist, and that's a black glossy. And then a Young Gun of Molly Picklum. She's a surfer. Oh. What was this, number 6? Yeah, number 6. All right, and there's your packs, Heine. Number 6. All right, number 7. Number 7 is Kev again. There's your 2 7s. I absolutely love that they put Bill Nye the Science Guy in here. That's a blocker. Nye base, Campbell base, Bushnell base. This is a Goodwin champion, Freddie Prinze Jr., actor, and this is going to be a 1950s frame. And then on the bottom is a young gun of Georgina Amore. That's a basketball player. All right, second pack. Picklum, Big Papi, Yang. Your hits are George Lopez, black glossy actor, and Nicola Egert, actress. And this is a teal steel, 281 out of 499. There you go. Sorry, what was this? This was pack 7. And that's going to go with your 2 and 3. Nope, that's going to go with your 3 and 4. Perfect. There we go. Goes there. Pack 8 is going to be Human. This is your first of 2, I do believe. Yep. 2 spots. All right. Marks, Wilder, and Yamal. Your hits are going to be Kerry Walsh Jennings, volleyball player, glossy black, and a young gun of Zoe Matthews, soccer. All right, your second pack. Ames, Smith, and Ashu. Your hits, Hilarious Hometowns, Welcome to Bald Head, Maine. And a young gun of Caitlin Simmers, surfer. That's actually a sick looking card too. All right, and that's your pack. Your first pack, your first numbers. And that's 8. All right, who's got 9? This is for Blake. Good luck, Blake. If I need your address too, private message me. A couple people in here I'm unsure of. But we'll figure it out. All right, blocker here, Blake. Dora, Vonetch, Nickerson. I've never seen one of these. Global Gatherings. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. First time I've seen this. No numbering. Just a goofy insert. And Nicola Egert, actor, Royal Rainbow. All right, second pack. Roddick, Barlow, Steffi Graf. And your hit is going to be a goodie, Antina Bomati, soccer. That's it. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate it. It's pack 9. All right, pack 10 is Human's second packs. Human, you have to let me know if you want me to ship these or just give them to you when you come to the store. Wilson, Bamati, Everett, a goodie of Cameron Brink, basketball, and Bella Hines, basketball young gun. I haven't seen a Tiger Woods card at all yet either, which is weird, unless he's just got his auto. Taylor, Booker, Scar. Your hits, Sarah Strong, glossy black, basketball, and an Alex Morgan, soccer, and this is going to be a 1950s art frame. There you go. There you go, Human. That's your second ones. So that's 10. So that's going to join pack 8. Right here. There we go. All right, pack 11. It's going to be Mr. Rick Glancy. Good luck, Rick. Still haven't got our auto yet. Sasaki. Tesla. Simmers. Your hits are goody. Ah, nice. Lemuel Lamal. That's a good hit. And then you have Ben Whitaker boxing, and that's your Royal Rainbow. Very nice. Not much Lamal come out. Oh, what is this? What is this? You got whatever the patch is. So Caitlin Simmers surfing. That's going to be glossy black. And then you got, oh my God, this is sick. I've seen these before. So it's a meltdown. I can't see. This is March 30th, 1980. 93 explosions occurred. Some residents stayed in the area to observe Mount St. Helens. So what is this then? You have received a trading card that contains volcanic ash. This is sick. This is volcanic ash that has been certified to the Upper Deck Company as having been from the eruption of Mount St. Helens. Enjoy your volcanic ash card. Are you kidding me? How cool is that? There you go, Rick. I've seen the golf cards that have the sand from certain things, but I've never seen volcanic ash before. Huh. That is cool. That's actually the coolest card we pulled, I think. Pack 11, Rick Glancy. There you go. All right, 12. This is Kev again. All right, Hines, Crimber, Milana, a goodie of Kennedy Smith basketball, and Stan Saki. He's an artist, and that's a Royal Rainbow. Hey, Robert, what's up? That is cool. Yeah, that's it's different, that's for sure. All right, insert, blocker, whatever. Lehman, Calapito, Jennings, and your hits are going to be a Florence Nightingale. She was a nurse, and that is a 1950s art frame. And a young gun of Hyder Emil, MMA. All right, Kev, I think that's it for you. It's pack 12. That's going to join pack 4 and pack 7. There you go. All right, pack 13. This is Norman. Steele, Wright, Stutzman. There's Tiger. Goodie of Tiger. Very nice. Very nice. And then a Melina Vantestrub, actress. And this is just going to be a regular rainbow, yeah. But a goodie of Tiger. That's the first one. The Tiger's going to be probably rare in this, I would think. All right. Stoney, Hatch, Hendricks. This is a Shade Mayfield tie-down roper, glossy black, and a young gun of Colin Huffman of curling. All right, that's you, Norman. So you get a Tiger. There you go, number 13. All right, home stretch. 14 is going to be Frank. And then Jake's going to end us off. Amari, Schuster, Pete Sampras, Axel Lindenborg, basketball. That's going to be a black glossy. And then a Edward Manet, artist. That's going to be a red rainbow. All right, pack number 2, Frank. Cantwell, Emil, Brian. Hits are going to be a goodie of Chris Anderson. He's a cheese roller. And on the bottom it's going to be Bianca Bustamante. She's racing. And this is just a regular rainbow. There you go, Frank. All right, let's end this off with Jake. Packs 15. Like I said, if I need your address, private message me. That's a good one. And if you don't want your base, message me. Food. Patrick B. Wright. Hilarious Hometowns. Welcome to Doodletown, New York. And a young gun of Zeke Thurston. He's a saddle bronc rider. All right, last pack. Duchev, Lindenborg, Carver, Alisi Silverstone Glossy Black, and Ashu Elmabaiti. That's MMA. That's a rainbow. That's probably not how you say his last name. No autos. No auto. So I lied. I didn't lie. But that big hit was probably the Volcanic Ash. There's 15. Volcanic Ash was probably in replace of the auto. All right, everyone, that's it. I'm hitting the hay. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. That's probably the last of these boxes because they've just skyrocketed so much. I have 3 more. I'm going to bring them to the store. If things change, I'll let you know. Besides that, thanks for staying up late. I appreciate it. And we'll chat soon.